I think it's probably best if I move this mic away from my face a little bit. Um, I think it's best if I'm just gonna go ahead and start um this because I feel like I'm going to be pausing a lot, and I want to get this done before uh Winnie's boyfriend slash husband and Fast Ravioli go online uh with their stream because I would like to catch that, as I'm sure uh by the time people watch this, I'm sure most of you would like to watch that as well. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start playing it right now. It's just uh, uh, starting from where I left off last stream. Um, so yeah, here we go.
To yet?
Um, no, they didn't tell me yet. They just said they were leaving for like 4 days. So
They didn't tell you what time they were going?
no, they don't tell me a lot of stuff.
They didn't tell you where they were going?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Hmm. Kind of have to find out what time they're going to be going.
It's I find it kind of funny that her parents her parents didn't tell her where they were going. It's like, where are they going? I don't know. They're just leaving her at the house. They're just leaving her at the house, uh, by herself. It's like we're going on vacation. Um, Goodbye. Here's some money for food. Don't invite any strange men to the house.
I will. I promise.
Well, actually, even if you can, even if you find out that day, then that'll still be all right because then you can just leave me a message and uh, let me know, or you can call me right when they leave.
Okay, you want me to call you when they leave?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
That way, even if I'm not here, leave a message so that I'll know, so that I'll get the message. Then watch for a message on the computer from me.
Okay.
That way, I can right when I get your message. I'll see. I'll be staying. I'll stick right around the house just about all that day anyway.
Okay.
Because I want to see my girl.
Alright.
So, for a little bit of context from the last call, he jumped straight into planning this meeting um right right after he had asked her what she was wearing and not getting a let's go quote unquote sexual response of like panties and bra and all that shit. She's wearing normal clothes, which I think turned him off a little bit, or definitely turned him off. So he jumped straight into his next topic that he wanted to get into, which was, oh, how is this meeting going to take place? So um, I think that gives a little bit of insight into uh, who Lorne was back then, since he's totally not the same guy that he is today. He's a bit more melty, a little bit more melty, I must say, like melted cheese or fermented milk. It's been outside in the sun all day, but yeah, I think it's just a real um it just shows where his mind is during this conversation.
I see you too.
And after you call me, then I can. It'll take me about an hour before I can leave here, but about an hour after you call me, I'll take and start going up to get you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we going again?
Huh?
Where are we going again?
Down here to my house.
Oh,
To Nashville.
sorry. I'm just so excited to get to see you.
I'm excited for you to be here, too. I'm excited to see you.
Hang on a second, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I gotta go.
Are they back already?
Oh, they're not supposed to be, but they're kind of yelling at each other.
They what?
They're kind of fighting with each other.
Oh.
So I better go.
Okay, we'll get right back on the computer then.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I love you.
Bye. I love you too. Bye.
Bye. Hi, honey.
Hey.
I love you.
Hello.
Well, I don't know what just happened. I just had Streamlabs completely freeze out on me. Um, but I wanted to say that that was a very, very awkward silence. He didn't have anything planned after going over the plan for him to come down there. Um, he had nothing after that, and she obviously doesn't want to talk to him anyway in the first place. Um, but yeah, that was rough. That was rough to listen to.
Love you too.
Okay, this is what I gotta tell you really quick, okay?
Okay.
Okay, okay, on Wednesday night, we have to pretend like we're breaking up,
Okay.
We have to do that on Yahoo,
Okay.
okay? Then, then we'll go on, what is it? The MySpace I am, and we'll talk on
Okay.
there, okay?
Okay.
Then Thursday night, don't even get on the computer to get me. Just call me, okay?
Okay.
Your parents won't be home, right?
Right.
Yep, and there he goes. He's just covering his pedo tracks. He doesn't want to get found out. He doesn't want to get caught out, and that's what he's scared of. He just does not want to get caught going over to meet this kid. He doesn't want to get in trouble by her parents. He doesn't want to get in trouble by her parents. I think that he's more scared of her parents than he is of getting caught by the police, because this is he thinks that this is an actual kid. He's not scared of it being a sting. He's scared of, oh, this is a real kid, and if I get caught, her dad's gonna beat the shit out of me, which is completely deserved. Or it could be like I watched a short recently about a uh, a father who blasted a home intruder that was like stalking his 14-year-old daughter. The story is a bit messed up. Um, a bit more messed up than that. I mean, obviously that the guy that was stalking the daughter was a predator, but the family went so far as to try to sell the stalker uh, like selfies of their daughter. Like I think it was like $25 a pop, which I think is pretty wrong. I mean they're making money off of it, but that's not that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because they're kind of in a way uh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty sure that's not what they intended, but um where was I? I totally forgot what my point was. Right. He's just scared of getting in trouble by her parents.
So just call me Thursday night.
Okay.
If they don't leave yet, though, if they don't leave yet, then get on. Oh, geez, I can't remember the name of it. MySpace.
MySpace?
Yeah. If they don't leave Thursday, then get on MySpace and leave me a message on that, so I'll know.
Okay.
Then we'll talk on there again.
Okay.
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 remember all that, okay?
I will, I promise.
Okay. Are
I
you,
can't,
huh?
I can't stay alone since they're in the living room watching TV.
Yeah, I know, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Are you anxious?
Yes.
I think this is just nitpicking, but I feel like if they're in the living room watching TV, she has more time to talk to Lauren on the phone. I get it. Nobody wants to spend this much time on the phone with Lauren, probably outside of Ember, but that's messed up. Sorry. Um, they just want to. She definitely just wants to get off the phone. The voice probably hurts her her throat. The voice probably hurts. She doesn't want to talk to this guy. They've been talking for months and months and months. He's just gonna end up talking about the same old bullshit. The longer they're on, he's gonna start talking about nothing. Um, which which is something we see later on in the troll calls, but here, uh, it's not as evident as it is in the troll calls. So I think eventually he would have started just talking about nonsense that doesn't even matter, just so he can stay on the phone. So I think the decoy is lucky, uh, that she has an excuse to get off the phone that actually, makes sense to Lauren. Oh, her parents. Uh, are in the other room, which they're in the other room, by the way, which means she'd have privacy, but you know, um, and good on her. Fuck Lauren.
I'm glad you're coming.
Are you anxious to touch my penis?
Whoa, I was not expecting that. That one always hits me like a truck. It just cringe right there. Are you anxious to touch my penis? Come on, man. That again. Okay, so last stream I was saying how bold it is that he would ask, um, what she's wearing because he doesn't. Um, it was no, it was about being on cam because he was most likely 100% naked. But this right here is also bold because you don't hear him really talk sexually to her over the phone until these later calls. It's mostly just him and him uh, typing away on his keyboard in his shitbox apartment, um, where all the boldness comes in. And you see this a lot. If you've ever talked to these types of guys, um, they are very bold online, but once they get into the phone conversation, which is not what I'm familiar with, outside of watching the pedo catching channels, um, but I am very well aware that of how bold they are over text, and they don't have, I don't know what it is, but there's a difference between typing on your phone. It makes it less personal. I think it makes it less personal for them. They feel like they have concealment, um, and it gives them the power to say whatever they want. And I think that's the same with like, um, you know, internet trolls, because they don't have um, to worry about being outed with their face being exposed. It just gives them that sense of power. It's like I can get away with this because they can't see me, they can't hear me, right? They don't have the reality that that they sound like me. They don't have to be made fun of or have anything thrown back at them when they sound like me or something like that. Like really nerdy. but um but yeah, I just think that that's very interesting for him, um to actually talk sexually to her over the phone. Um you see it in these troll calls later too. If you read the chats, he is a bit more bold over the over text than he is, um, on the phone in regards to sexual talk. But when he does get into sexual talk, he feels comfortable with it at that point. Um, Kind of like with Michelle Simpson, he wasn't very comfortable. I'm ranting right now. I'm rambling. I'm not really making a point. Let's get back to the calls with Kayla.
Didn't expect me to ask you that over the phone, did ya?
No, I didn't.
Are you?
I guess so.
Why don't you just say yes like you do online?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay, hurry and sneak your phone back out there so they don't know anything, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Bye.
wait a minute. Hey,
What?
call Jessie and talk to her for a few minutes. That way,
Okay.
that way my number isn't the last number that was dialed.
Okay.
Okay?
I can do that.
Okay. I'll be right here in front of the computer.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
So I don't know if I'm familiar with the way phones worked back then. Um, 2007, 2008, because I didn't actually have a phone for a very long time. I definitely, even when I had a phone, I definitely wasn't talking on it or anything like that. Later on, I don't think I really got into having a phone until I got like my first iPhone in high school. But well, what am I trying to say? So when you call somebody, it's not going to show him as the last number that he called, but it's still going to be in that list, right? Like his number is still going to be there. So I don't understand how how that would work in covering his tracks. Essentially, is basically what I am trying to say.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Hey. Are you sitting in front of your computer?
Yeah, why?
I was wondering if you were looking at me. I'm eating a sandwich. I was hungry.
Well, you gotta eat.
Well, yeah.
What kind of sandwich is it?
Bologna. And
This is my favorite. One of my favorite pieces of. I have a lot of favorites when it comes to Lorneography, but this has to be in my top 10 next to him singing him initially singing the dance to Kayla. This one is definitely a close second, where he has baloney. If you've seen me online and around, there was a time where I was obsessed with just typing out baloney, uh uh because I just got hooked on it, the way he says it, baloney. And you hear me chewing. It's so rude anyway. I mean, like, put your sandwich down and just talk. You don't need to. You really do not need to chew on the phone with somebody. That's just so rude to me, in my opinion.
didn't buy any ham or anything like that, so.
Aw, okay.
So your parents are gone now?
Yeah, they left at 4.
Good. Are you ready for me?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
For future viewers, since I do not have any right now, what do you think Lorne meant? Are you ready for me? Um, I think there's two options here. It's either are you ready for me mentally, or like are you ready for me to come there? Because he doesn't elaborate on what he means by are you ready for me. That's also um an iconic Lorneism, or Lorne saying, "Are you ready for me?" But I am willing to bet that what he means here is, are you ready, like, mentally for me? Like, are you mentally prepared for, this very real meeting between a uh, underage girl and a full grown man, and I mean that's the way I see it, and it's just completely messed up. And maybe I'm just thinking the worst of Lorne. I mean, and can you blame me for thinking the worst of him? He's pretty bad. It's pretty easy to do as well.
Huh?
How you did?
Yes.
Me too.
Cool.
Cool. I was gonna tell you something when I was on the phone, and I can't remember what it was now.
Aww.
Hmm.
Think really, really hard.
I'm trying, believe me. Hmm. Can you see me thinking?
Was it about you coming?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
You're silly.
You're beautiful.
There he goes. um, I have to point this out because he so often interjects with these compliments and uh, I love you. He's like I love you, and and stuff like that. Sorry, I felt like I just heard someone say yell hello, and it scared the mess out of me. Sorry. But he does that, and um, well, I got completely thrown off track by that because that scared the mess out of me. Um, but he will throw in these compliments and I love you at like the worst moments. Like it doesn't make sense in context. She said nothing for him to say you're beautiful baby. Um, yeah, enough of me talking. Let's keep watching, listening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I remember what it was.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Let me finish my sandwich. Almost
Okay.
done. One more bite. Hear me chewing?
Yes, Lorne, we can hear you chewing. We hear you chewing, and it's fucking gross. Okay.
Did you hear me chewing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have enough gas to go there and back and there and back again.
Here's an interesting question. What do you think was on that bologna sandwich? Lord is poor as shit right now. He has stolen Betty's money, but he has basically given it all away to his family. For macaroni and cheese that he never got. Um, that's messed up. Um, I feel like his bologna sandwich is legit, just bread and bologna. No condiments, nothing else. And you know what? That's gross. Who eats a sandwich without any condiments on it? Without anything else? It's just like bread and meat is. It does not sound appetizing to me. It sounds dry. It sounds very dry.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stay with you tonight and tomorrow night.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah. I mean, nobody's gonna be here, so it's not really.
Hello, house music lover 001. Yeah, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chilling with my homies. Welcome to the stream. I hope you, I guess, enjoy, given the content that we're listening to.
Really gonna matter.
Do your parents have a garage?
No, it's just one side of the house and then the other side.
Oh, okay. Where can we?
So, did she or did she not have a garage? She does have a garage, right? So she just said that she doesn't have a garage. And I think later on she says that she does. But I always got the impression they they did have a garage initially, but then they didn't have a garage. But if I'm remembering correctly from the Sting video, they do have a garage.
How much wood do you have around your house? Doesn't look like you have much around your house.
It's just little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, and here I 100% believe that Lorne is thinking of what he's trying to hide his car when he rolls up. Like that's the plan. He doesn't want any of the neighbors to see that he's there. Um, yeah, he doesn't want any of the neighbors to see that he's there. So if they don't have a garage, he's gonna park in the woods. Basically, he's gonna hide in the woods, like when he thought that people were after him.
A little bit.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. What about that road that you were telling me about? Is that a wooded road or?
Kinda. It's just like your basic road. I'm sorry.
Well, when I get there, we'll see how much gas I have in my truck.
Oh.
Then maybe if I have enough gas, then I'll bring you back here, and then take you back again.
Okay.
You're only an hour away, so it really shouldn't be that bad.
Okay.
So let's think about this. He drives a truck, and she lives an hour away. I think realistically, he is to get there and back. He's gonna spend like a half a tank of gas, maybe. But that's not expensive. This is 2007. What was gas back then? Like 1.99? How does he not have enough money to fill his tank? Like now, I completely understand. Gas is like four or $5, but back then he can't scrape together enough to fill his tank.
So, and
And, you know, I felt like that was a little bit insensitive. Um, Out of the context of what I was thinking of. I was more so thinking that he doesn't have enough money to scrape together enough to fill his tank at what is he out to turn 35, 34? Like I couldn't imagine. I've been dirt poor, and I've not had money, but if I'm not like making it at like 35, I've done something wrong.
and what about Bud? Do you want me to bring him? Because if I save there, I can't leave him here and him not be able to go to the bathroom.
Can you get somebody to watch him?
Uh,
Sorry I'm stopping so much, but he I don't believe that he had any intention of staying there with her overnight. uh I think 100% he is going to kidnap this kid, and this is evidence enough that he is going to kidnap this kid. I'm not saying that he's going to keep her with him and like completely like abduct her, but I'm pretty sure that's still kidnapping. Taking her from her house and bringing her to his house.
mm, I think we get enough gas to make it back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put $20 more in.
Okay, just as long as you're sure he's gonna be okay. I mean,
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be okay. I'll be even better once I'm there.
Oh my goodness, that's not what she said. Let's rewind it a little bit, because I want to be 100% sure that she said what I think she said, and then he's just a dumbass.
I think we get enough gas to make it back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put $20 more in.
Okay, just as long as you're sure he's gonna be okay. I mean.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be okay. I'll be.
Yeah, she says as long as you're sure he's going to be okay, talking about Bud. And he thinks that she's talking about him being okay. And no, she's concerned about your dog, Mr. Chomo. She does not care. She doesn't give a fuck about you. If there's one thing that I'm certain of, it's that the decoy cares enough about the well-being of his dog.
Even better once I'm there. How about you?
I will be too.
Good.
What time do you think you're gonna get here?
I am thinking. I need to take a shower before I go.
Uh-huh. I gotta take one too.
You haven't taken one yet?
No, not yet. I wanted to find out what time you were gonna be here.
I'm gonna take a shower, and
You haven't taken one yet? I almost said the N word. uh, I don't want to say that because I sound so white and people are going to take that the wrong way. It's like, bitch, you haven't taken a shower yet. You cannot judge her for not taking a shower when you have not taken a shower yet. That. Come on, man.
then I'm gonna go put gas in my truck.
Uh-huh.
Then I have to go to Walmart really quick to get them things so I don't get you pregnant. Because I thought that I got them and I didn't.
Okay.
How do you think that you got condoms but you didn't? Is it just like, I don't know, personally, I feel a little bit awkward going to go buy condoms, and I am almost a 24-year-old man and I still feel awkward going to buy condoms. Like, it's so revealing of what your intentions are. It is so revealing. It's such a revealing thing. It's like going into the store to buy tampons. It's like it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing, but everyone knows why you bought this. Why you bought this? Because you're either uh you're about to have some sexy time with somebody, and it's very very clear. I don't think anybody just goes out and buys condoms just to buy them. Um, like I like man, that's a kind of personal, but it's like, yeah, I go to buy them when uh once in a blue moon it's sexy time. Okay, I wish I could erase everything that I just said.
So I got to get them. And
Okay.
then I'm going to be on my way. So,
What time?
I am thinking probably by 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. My cell phone isn't working because I had prepaid time on it, and my time ran out. So just in case you try calling my cell phone, it's not working.
So I think that normally, no, I was gonna say that I think that normally people wouldn't be so concerned about the time, but she wants to make sure that she is ready by the time that he gets there. But in the context of the sting operation, they need to be ready. They need to be ready for him when he shows up. Um, like, they need to be expecting him. They need to know exactly when they need to get all of their resources together to catch this guy.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's a long time from now.
are you still gonna did you finish painting your toenails?
Yep, they're all nice and pink.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let it get ready, because normally it'll take me, like 4 hours after you get here to be ready.
After I get there?
I'm kidding. But I'm gonna let you go, and I'll try to be ready when you get here, okay?
Okay, and what are you gonna be wearing?
What do you want me to be wearing?
I just want to hear you say what you're gonna be wearing.
Um,
That's a very common request for Lorne, even going into the catfish sagas. he wants to know what they're wearing. Um, and I find that I I don't know if he means it in a creepy way or if he just means it in a conversation way because he doesn't know where to go from there. I take it as being kind of creepy. Um, but he always wants to know what people are wearing, and I just don't see what the point is of asking that question.
Well, you know what color panties I'm gonna be wearing, I guess.
Yeah, none.
I guess so.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta go. I'll see you in a few.
Okay, why are you rushing?
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. Are you okay?
Excuse my language, but he is such a time rapist. He really is. She is clearly trying to get off the phone. Let her get off the phone. She just said she's gonna go take a shower and get ready. And she's even made a comment that it takes her a long time to get ready. Context clues. Oh, I'm not gonna be ready until 4 hours after you get here. Although it's a joke, she's trying to imply that she takes it's gonna take her a little bit to get ready, and she would like to get off the phone to get it ready. But he is such a time rapist. He wants to keep her on the phone, and he's only going to get off the phone when he wants to get off the phone, which we will see. We will listen to here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Why are you rushing, though?
We don't have to rush. I'm waiting to see you.
Why, no. Let me finish my cigarette. Talk to me while I'm smoking it.
Okay, I can do that.
Good, thank you.
I'm
Guess
sorry.
what? Guess what?
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. There he goes again. I just can't stand it when he throws out "I love you." Like it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit into the conversation. He's just I think here he's just trying to fill time so he can keep her on the phone while he smokes a cigarette because he doesn't want to be alone. Lonely bastard.
Good. Guess what else?
What?
You're beautiful.
Glad you think so.
Yeah, there it is again.
I don't know why anybody would not think so. So precious.
You think Buddy will like me?
Huh?
Do you think Buddy will like me?
I think Buddy will love you.
I hope so.
I know he will. He'll be all excited and everything. And he won't want to stop playing with you either. But he's gonna have to.
That's dark. That's very dark. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to because I want you to myself, and I wanna fulfill my sexual fantasies. Is what he means. What a sick fuck. Fuck this. That's so disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me what you're gonna be wearing.
You just asked that.
Why can't you just wait till you get here to see, silly?
You are so precious. I am a very lucky guy.
I am a very lucky guy. I swear he was definitely thinking I'm a very lucky boy there. Boy. Goofy goofy ass Lorne.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Cool.
How was school today?
It was okay. I'm glad it's over.
Me too. I'm glad that my work day is over.
How'd that go?
It went all right. I was on the lull all day.
Below the...
Yeah, the machine that I operate,
Oh,
that I
okay.
drive.
Oh, okay. I keep on thinking like construction, those big pipe thingies that people stand on.
No, it's like a forklift, only big, and it extends out and like a boom and all that. It's all construction stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? I just told
Because
you
I
what it
don't
was.
know very much.
No, well, not many girls do know much about construction stuff.
That's misogynistic. I'm sure there's not a not many female construction workers, but Lorne is very old school ways of thinking. He's homophobic.
I didn't expect you to really know what it was.
Okay, good. I don't know a lot of stuff.
So what time did your parents end up leaving?
Huh?
What time did your parents end up leaving?
What time did they leave?
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Good.
Hang on a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. What'd you have to do?
I had to switch positions. I'm sitting down.
You sitting
My
down?
legs got cramped up.
Oh.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Don't worry. Don't be sorry because I love you. That makes everything okay. Lorne's love is the
So
best.
when your parents left, did you have a big smile on your face?
It rights all wrongs.
As soon as they walked out the door, yeah.
Oh. I looked at my watch at 4 o'clock and I was thinking, okay, Kayla's parents should be leaving about right now.
You were thinking of that, huh?
Oh God, I've been thinking about it all day. I think it was like 9:30. I looked at my clock and I was like, God, I wish it was 5:30 already.
I've been thinking about it all day too.
Did it interrupt your schoolwork?
One of the few times that I agree with Lorne, I have legit gotten to work sometimes where as soon as I got to the site that I was working, I was like, "Fuck, I want to leave. I want to go home already."
Kinda.
Kind of. What did it interrupt?
Just about everything. I didn't really pay attention today.
Oh.
Are you there?
Huh?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was gonna say, geez, don't lose me here.
No, I won't lose you, but I really do have to get ready. I gotta take a shower.
I know. I'm almost done my cigarette. It shouldn't take you that long to get ready.
Okay.
I don't want to let go of your voice yet.
See, and there it is. He doesn't want to let go of her voice. He he doesn't want to lose her. It's all about him. 100%. She is trying to get off the phone, but he's being a selfish bastard.
You'll hear my voice a lot in the next few days.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just anxious about hearing it right now.
I know.
And I want to finish my cigarette and my cup of coffee before I get in the shower.
He has that quiver in his voice, which leads me to believe. I've watched this. I've watched this many times, and that that little quiver in his voice where he's anxious about listening to her. I think he really is nervous. He's really nervous about going there. I think it's like a little glimpse of sanity from him, of clarity that this might be something detrimental for him. It's not going to be good for him to go there, and I think he sees it a bit, but he will delude himself. He deludes himself into thinking things all the time, and you see some glimpses of where he's trying to piece stuff together, and I think this is one of them, but it completely gets overshadowed again. Um, because I think that he's just so um uh well, I'm not good with words. Let's continue.
You gotta do me a favor though.
What's that?
Just before you leave, you gotta pet Buddy for me.
All right. Do I have to?
Yes.
You want to see me do 'em? You want me to see me? You want to see me do it?
No, do it just before you leave.
Oh, okay. You'll be able to do it tonight too.
Huh?
You'll be able to pet him tonight too.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you have enough gas.
I'm quite sure I will.
Okay.
I've got almost half a tank right now. I'm gonna put another $20 in it. Should bring me up pretty close to full.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about the gas that I have for next week too. So.
What are you gonna be picking me up in?
Huh?
What are you gonna be picking me up in again?
It's gonna be a white truck.
White truck. Okay.
Okay. So when you see me drive in, you're gonna be all ready to come out, right?
Uh-huh.
um man so my what I was going to say is that that's the plan. The plan is for her to come out ready, get in the truck, in his white truck, and go home, go to his house, his apartment. um um I think I still have time to get into the actual sting operation before I need to go. But um, yeah, that's the plan. Is her to immediately come outside and hop in the truck.
And
Huh?
what are you supposed to bring in the bag?
What do you mean?
What are you supposed to bring in your bag?
Overnight clothes?
Yeah.
Um, the decoy, the phone decoy, is not the same person um as the chat decoy. So she's not exactly up to speed on everything they've been talking about, and I think that's a little glimpse where she's a little bit confused by that question because she wasn't prepared for it. Which happens. I'm not blaming her for anything. That's I mean, you can't be prepared for every scenario. Uh,
And
And tell me, remind me.
your extra pair of panties.
My white panties, right?
Yeah, the ones that you're not gonna be wearing.
I thought you wanted me to wear those.
I did, but then I changed my mind. I was like,
Okay.
I started having second thoughts about it, and I said,
Okay.
yeah, let's play a game. Let's play dress the kid. She's like his Barbie doll or something. Uh, hey, I think I wanted you to wear white panties, but you know what? I don't want you to wear white panties anymore. And it's like, damn, dude, annoying ass.
So I won't be wearing them, but I'll pack them.
okay,
I
thank you,
promise.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Mwah. Did you get that?
Mwah.
Where's mine?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, where's my kiss?
What do you mean your kiss? She doesn't owe you a phone kiss. He just like expects people to do what he wants. Like,
Where's your kiss?
Yeah.
I don't give good phone kisses.
I don't care. I want a kiss.
yeah, she's telling you that she's uncomfortable with it. That's what that means. I don't give good phone kisses. In her nervous ass voice, she's saying that she's not comfortable with it. but he doesn't care. He wants one anyways. He doesn't give a fuck. And that's like the biggest takeaway is that he doesn't give a fuck. He does not care.
Yes, please.
I've never given a phone kiss to anybody.
Huh?
I'm not good at phone kisses.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Give me a phone kiss. I want you to audibly give me a phone kiss right now.
I don't care. Give me one anyway. Please.
Can it be a
What a
little
fucking
one?
asshole. What a fucking
Okay,
sick
even
asshole.
a little one.
Okay.
I got
So
it.
that one?
I got
Okay,
that one.
good. Good.
Thank you very much. That made me happy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it made you happy, Lorne. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
I'm glad you're happy.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Good. Me too. I'm gonna be happier in about 2 hours.
I'll be really happy then.
Yeah, she's gonna be real happy because your ass is gonna get it's gonna get arrested. Your ass is gonna get arrested, and she doesn't have to deal with your ass anymore. Thank God. She was saying thank God too, because you're getting your ass arrested in 2 hours.
Me too. So guess what?
What?
Are you in the shower yet?
No.
Okay, well, go get in the shower. I'm getting in.
Why would she be in the shower, you asshole? You raped her time. You said stay on the phone with me while I smoke my cigarette. Now he's telling her to go take a shower because he wants to fucking control everything. Don't get off the phone until I'm ready to get off the phone. Is what he's saying. I control you because I'm the adult. Is basically what he's doing right now. It pisses me off. He's like, all right, now go get in the shower. You fucking pretentious prick. You fucking asshole, Lord.
In the shower too?
Okay. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay. Watch for my truck around 8:30.
Okay, I will.
Okay? And
All right.
when you see my truck, make sure you're ready.
I will.
Open up the door as soon as you see my truck so I can see you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay, I love you,
Don't
precious.
forget to put buddy.
I won't forget. I promise.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave my cam on until I leave?
You can if you want to. I'd like that.
Okay, I'll leave it on until I leave.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, now fuck off. Get off the phone, Lord.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, honey. You're in the shower with me.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
You're gonna think I'm really stupid.
Why?
You asked me about the garage.
Yeah? You have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that.
Well, I'm going to be bringing you back here anyway, so it doesn't matter now.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got. You asked me about the garage.
Yeah? You have one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she said that she didn't have a garage, and then just now she confirmed that she had a garage. I was a little bit confused about that. I thought it was the other way around.
Well, I'm going to be bringing you back here anyway, so it doesn't matter now.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got too excited.
Unless you want me to stay there. Do you want me to stay there or you want to come back here?
It doesn't matter. Either one.
Huh?
Either one.
Either
Yeah.
one?
In reality, it
Yeah.
really doesn't
What about
matter.
that, though?
Well, I guess we better go.
I just realized that when I talk, I can't really talk over the audio, but it really doesn't matter if they stay there or go back because Lauren ultimately isn't staying there. He's going to prison
Back to your place then.
or jail.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you go.
Okay, you getting in the shower right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I love that you called. I was praying. I looked at the caller ID. If there was anybody else, I wasn't going to answer the phone.
Okay, I'll see you in a little.
So a common excuse that he uses is that he was gonna go out on his birthday to to go hang out with a friend at the bar, and if he had the guy's phone number, he just wasn't gonna answer because that wasn't that the plan that he was going to go out that night to the bar and sing karaoke for his birthday. Odd, odd. Now he's just not gonna answer his friend and let him know that plans have changed and he's gonna go drive to a 13-year-old's house. Yeah.
Okay, Ed, after you get out of the shower, call me again. So that way I can get your phone number. So that way, on my way, if I want to stop and call you and tell you where I'm at, then I can.
I can go ahead and give it to you now.
Well, no, you can't 'cause I'm in the shower.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Actually, wait a minute. I'll walk out here wet anyway. Okay. Oh, you stopped viewing my cam? It was my pen. It's a good thing you called back now. I just remembered that when I was in there. Okay, what is it?
You remember funny things in the shower. Okay, it's...
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I've got it.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye, precious.
Bye.
This is gonna sound really stupid, but did they have GPS in 2007? Was that a thing? If they did, it probably wasn't as widespread as it is now. I mean, everybody has GPS on their phone now. The reason I'm asking is because I don't ever remember anyone in my family using GPS back then. I mean, I was only like 9 or 10 in 2007. 9. I was 9 in 2007. I don't remember anybody actually having a GPS system in their car. I think everybody like planned it beforehand. I remember my mom just printing out directions, which I guess is the exact same as GPS. You just have to read and look out for the sign that you need. Okay, we are now getting into the final part of this uh of the Holy Grail. It's gonna be part 3. Um, it is going to be the actual sting when Lorne walks in, and I am going to put that up on the screen here right now so that we can enjoy it together.
Hey, I'm glad you could come.
Sorry, I had to make sure my mic is on. So I'm just going to I'm gonna pause it every now and then. But I'm gonna leave my mic on, and hopefully you don't hear me breathing or chewing or anything like that.
Girl. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hey girl, I hate that. Hey girl, it's like, hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. How was your drive?
Terrible.
Really?
What an asshole response. Terrible. It's like that doesn't seem like the standard answer. I'm sure he's just trying to be funny, but that's not what somebody wants to hear. They want to hear that you had a good drive uh over, that you didn't have any problems.
Really? How come?
Oh, actually, it was all right.
Oh. Well, look, we got these new chairs. You have to sit down.
I have to sit down?
Yeah, look. It's a massager
Oh my
chair.
God,
It
look
vibrates
at that.
when you press the buttons.
Look, oh my God.
Yeah, flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them. It tells you there's one for your butt, there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
I just felt my butt.
Sorry for the shit quality. It's because that it, no offense to the person who posted this, but it's literally just because they zoomed in on the upper part. But I'm not really too really concerned about how good it looks personally, because you can see the outline pretty well enough.
I think.
You can pretty much tell a difference when you press
Holy, yep, that's my
That feels
butt.
so good, right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and find a better resolution. I know I just said I don't care, but if you'll bear with.
Where's
Oh
the
my
pizza?
God.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on
I don't know why my mic audio muted. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to find a new thing to watch the interview on. Um,
And now, Chris Hansen joins us with another hidden camera investigation.
Thanks, Ann. It's our very latest To Catch a Predator. Tonight we head south to Kentucky.
that's not what I'm looking for. I don't want to get like strike down by NBC. Here we go. This one works.
You ready for me?
Let's skip past the Ember shit. There we go. This is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, and I'm still good. We will enhance this. Much better.
Hey, I'm glad you could come. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was your drive?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Really? How come?
Oh, actually, it was all right.
No. Well, look, we got these new chairs. You have to sit down.
I have to sit down.
Yeah, look. It's a massager
Oh my
chair.
God,
It
look at
vibrates when
that.
you press the buttons.
Look, oh,
And remember, he's not supposed to come in. He is not supposed to. Uh, um, he was not supposed to come into the house. She was supposed to walk out, and 100% just get in the car and leave.
oh my God.
Yeah, flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them. It tells you there's one for your butt, there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
Oh, and this one is called Lorne Armstrong Uncut to Catch Predator Interview. It's posted by Schmuck Amok. So you can see there.
just felt my
just
butt.
In case you were wondering.
I think.
You can pretty much tell a
see it
difference.
yourself.
Holy, yep, that's my
That feels
butt.
so
Oh,
good,
yeah.
right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
It's getting
Where's
hot.
the
How
pizza?
come?
I was waiting to eat because I thought you were bringing some.
I don't want to bring you any pizza.
Well, weren't you going to bring me something?
Well, yes, I was. And I did.
Yeah, I don't think that them. I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I don't think pizza was ever brought up in the chat, and I think they might have been so used to the predators bringing pizza, and I guess they just told her that she's bringing pizza. Um, but what is she gonna eat then? A bologna sandwich when they get back to your house, your shit box with no food in it?
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they going to do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
And look at him. He is so happy and giddy right now. Like this is the best day for him. He thinks he's made it. He's got this. He doesn't. He probably knows that this isn't Kayla, but he's had experiences with a catfish before. That's probably what he thinks.
I haven't had a
this
kiss
is.
yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then what did you want to do?
Well, I want a kiss first.
And then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
He wants his kiss,
well,
damn it.
let's talk first. We just got
Okay.
here.
Would you like me to go out in the truck and get my stuff?
No, it's all right.
No? You don't want your thing right now? Present I gave you?
Well, what is it?
What?
You want your thing right now? The present I gave you? I'm pretty sure it's not how he's supposed to say it. But the gift is in the truck because again, he is not supposed to be in the house right now. They are supposed to be in the car, turned around, driving back to his apartment. Sorry, it's not a house.
Well, I can't tell you. That wouldn't be much of a present if I told you.
Well, you can go get it in a little bit or something, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, not as bad as you thought you would be.
Not as bad, but I still am kind of nervous. I'd rather talk a little bit first and then so I'm more comfortable,
That's cool.
Good. I'm really glad.
I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like seeing you too.
Good.
So.
This is getting hot. How come?
Oh, because press the red button. It's heater too.
You gonna have a seat too?
I like the.
I wanna backtrack just a little bit, because I want you to pay attention to his body language when he asks her if she is gonna take a seat too, and just notice. I'm gonna point it out, but let's look at it together.
Heater too.
You gonna have a seat too?
I like this.
He asks that, but at the same time he looks down at his lap, and I think he is inviting her to come sit on him in the recliner right now, which I do not agree with. I think that's pretty fucked up.
On the edge of chairs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Seem pretty comfortable there.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Hiya, sir. Chris Hansen definitely came out at the right moments. I actually I thought that he had more time with Casey here. I really thought that this interview went on for longer than this. But I also I'm probably confusing that with Jeff Sokol. When Jeff Sokol had his interview with sorry, what was had the decoy Nurse Nelly across from him. That took a very long time for Chris to come out, and I was like, well, is Chris gonna come out? Because it feels, you can feel the tension just building and building and building.
You.
All right, how are you doing?
What's happening?
Not too much.
Not too much. You a Boston fan?
Well, actually, I don't even watch baseball.
Oh, but it's a Boston.
Why? Why would you even be wearing a sports products if you don't watch the team? What's the point of even having it then or wearing it? Um, I have a sports jersey myself, but it's not like I don't even watch. I have a basketball jersey, but I don't watch it. It's just a gift from my dad. I wouldn't wear it anywhere, you know.
And cap.
It's a Boston Cap, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot?
No.
Well, I'll tell you, for the last several days, you've been up to a lot. You're a pretty prolific chatter there.
And you see how he kind of like twitches his head a little bit once he realizes that Chris has every single thing that he said to Kayla. He twitches a bit because he is uncomfortable right now. He does not know what to do. Um, out of all of these predators that have that fight or flight response, Lorne has like neither. He is frozen in fear right now. He does not know what to do. Oh, he's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe Kayla wasn't real. He's shaking his head. He's like, hey, I can't believe it. I've got catfished again.
You want to explain yourself?
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
You weren't.
Yeah, no, you weren't gonna do anything. You just um showed yourself on cam all the time, wiggling around, Mr. Penis, the entire time, probably shaking your ass. That I've seen way too many times. Stop taking videos of yourself shaking your ass. It's funny as fuck, but come on. Um, he kept on asking her what she was wearing and tried to decide what she was gonna wear this night. No, nothing was gonna happen. He definitely didn't. It didn't say that Bud was gonna have to stop playing with her because he would eventually have to because he's gonna do his fucking predator shit to her.
Weren't
No,
really
none
going to
of
do
that was
anything.
gonna happen.
So you brought condoms. What else did you bring?
I brought her a bracelet.
A bracelet. And she is how old?
Look at his face. He's like on the verge. I'm on the verge. He's on the verge of crying right now, and it's so beautiful. Like just I want him to start crying so bad.
She's supposed to be 13.
Supposed to be 13. And how old are you?
He is choking back those tears right now.
37.
37.
Oh, 37. He just turned 37 today. I was quite generous. I said 34 or 35.
You have kids?
Today. No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No self-awareness. You are sitting across from this man who might be a cop or her dad, and in the situation that you're in, and you say, unfortunately, to not having kids. No, it's very fortunate that you do not have kids, man. Because then you'd have access to a child right there. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants you to have that.
I've got nieces, though,
Nieces.
that I think the world of.
Yeah, you talk about your nieces in the chat here. And you talk about how you like to spoil the nieces and how you would like to spoil this 13-year-old girl like you spoil your nieces.
Yeah.
Is this the way you spoil young women?
No.
Chris is very right here. Like the first thing he says to Kayla is that he has nieces, and he even brings up this short story with them. uh I think, I don't know if this is a shit take, but I think 100% that he was starting to prey on his nieces, or may well have actually preyed on his nieces, or did something. um I mean, there's got to be a reason that he doesn't talk to his brother anymore, and I think that might be the reason why he's not in contact with him.
Now, what's your name?
This is what I was afraid of.
What were you afraid of?
Stupid move.
What were you afraid of?
Yes, Lorne, a very stupid move indeed.
Just because she was a nice girl.
Stupid move.
She was a nice girl. You still haven't told me your name, though.
It's Lorne
Lorne what?
Armstrong.
Armstrong. And where do you live, Lorne?
In Nashville now.
Nashville. What do you do in Nashville?
Actually, I work at a construction company.
And what do you build?
I just started there last week. Building a gym for a church.
A gym for a church. Is that a good job?
Yeah.
Now, Besides all this chat here, and we'll go through that in a minute, you also sent a whole bunch of pictures.
In the interview, he goes on to say, "I never sent any pictures," and he's technically correct, but he actually he was on cam the entire time. It's really just semantics at this point. He was exposing himself to a kid.
Now, why would you think that's appropriate?
It's not.
It's not. Those are all your pictures, right? Is that all you do in your spare time?
No.
You ever get in trouble like this before?
It really does seem like all he did in his spare time was talk to Kayla or spend time on the internet chatting to with people. I think that's all he did in his spare time, besides karaoke.
No, I've never done this before.
You've never done it before. Have you ever met anybody in person who you first met online in a chat room?
Boom, that's a lie. A lot of these predators say that they've never done it before, and it and you would think that Lorne hasn't, but he has. It comes up in the chat log, um, like like really fast. It comes up in the chat log. Um, but he has done this multiple times in the past, 100%. Besides the of the two that we know about, he 100% has been a creep online for as long as he's been on the Puta.
No.
This is the first time. So
Yeah.
what made you, all of a sudden, for the first time, get online, chat up a 13-year-old girl, and drive up from Nashville to meet her for sex?
I didn't.
Lord. You send her naked photos, you have an explicit conversation, and you bring condoms. What does that add up to?
I know.
See, I think that this is what Lorne is when he's actually crying and upset. This is his reaction. Um, when we get into the troll calls, I don't think any of this sobbing and whatever that is. I don't think that is him being genuine with his crying. I think he's crying because he's supposed to cry in those situations, but he's not genuine about it.
At first, you seem like the Good Samaritan, the protector. Don't tell me your last name. Don't ever tell anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because there are some real weirdos on here sometimes, and they might try to go looking for you. So don't ever tell them your last name, your address, your phone number, the town you live in, or the school you go to. You're one of those weirdos. I mean, was that some kind of a ruse to gain her trust?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. So how did it go from, hey, be careful, don't give anybody your last name, to, hi, here's some naked pictures of myself and I'm coming over with condoms?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, you must know something. I mean, help me to understand this.
I don't know
What do you
why.
mean you don't know?
I even did.
You don't know why you did it. Well, I think I know why you did it. You did it because you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
I don't think that.
No, what?
I don't think that was it.
You don't think...
What? This is a confident Chris Hansen. Like he knows what he's here for. He knows what he's doing, 100%. And I love how he just kind of shits on Lorne.
Was it? Well, why don't you help me out? Why don't you tell me what it was then?
Because I wasted 5 years of my life on the internet talking to girls that gained my trust, and she seemed like somebody I could trust.
You could trust. So when you say you spent 5 years on the internet, what, getting taken advantage of by women? In what way?
In every way.
For instance?
Um, I was almost,
And here's him trying to get away with um get away with or get out of a hot seat or get out of hot water by vaguely saying something. He says in every way. He doesn't elaborate in every way. And even the answer that he's about to give, I don't think is adequate for as is adequate as an explanation. Um, yeah.
in Washington State. That's when I started going on the internet.
When you lived in Washington State, you started going on the internet, and what happened?
I met a girl, and she said her name was Amanda James, and she told me that her daughter was her niece, and that she was watching her niece. Well, she was actually had custody of her niece.
And then?
He's like, "Come on, Lorne, spit it the fuck out." And here we go with Lorne going into a fucking story that has nothing to do with anything.
3 years later, I moved back to Maine just to be close to her because she lived in Pennsylvania, and I didn't date anyone. I didn't see anyone.
That's so fucking stupid. I moved back to moved back to Maine to be closer to her and Pennsylvania. It's like, no, Maine is like nowhere near Pennsylvania. It's hours and hours away. We live in the United States of America. It takes forever to get fucking anywhere. I mean, even in my state of North Carolina, it takes like 5 6 hours to go from where I live to the other side of the state, or not even to the other side of the state, just to Charlotte. Just to Charlotte, it takes like 4 or 5 hours.
Anyone because of her.
All right, so what happened?
I got back to Maine, and I was talking to her on the phone, and she, my sister wanted to say hi to her, and my sister had been on the internet for a couple of years, and she was able to read people pretty good.
And what happened?
Yeah, and what happened? Come on, spit it the fuck out. And then also circle back around and tell us how this relates to you uh preying on children.
And she got on the phone with her, and after she got off the phone, she was only on the phone with her for about 2 minutes, and she got off the phone with her and told me that she wasn't real.
She wasn't real.
She told me she was lying to me, and she'd been lying to me all along.
Did you ever meet this woman? Did you send her money?
I sent her money. I sent her all kinds of Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. things. She was Dale.
The race car driver.
Yeah.
And so because you got taken advantage by a couple of women on the internet, you thought it was okay to take advantage of a 13-year-old girl on the internet.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So why the fuck did you bring up the story if it wasn't an explanation of why you're a predator? I mean, obviously it doesn't correlate at all. You just got catfished before. That's not the same as you willingly seeking out a kid. I mean, you talked to like 3 other decoys that were already involved with this sting. So I mean, like it's clear what you're gonna do. You fucking old man, fucking corny ass dude, creep.
No.
I'm very happy that you talked to me before talking to anyone else, though. This way, you'll be safe.
That's what I meant too. I don't know how.
You don't know how what?
I don't know how I let it lead to this.
Well, here.
See, and here he is. He's already starting with the delusions, where he is distancing himself from what he did. Like, already, like immediately, he is trying to distance himself from what he did, and he's trying to make it seem like uh what he did in the past is not him now. But what you did in the past was you. It's you. You did it, and you have to own up to it. You're not a different person. Like probably mentally, and The way you've matured, yes, maybe you're you've changed. You've changed, but you're still you, and you need to own up to the mistakes that you make in life. And I don't think Lorne ever has ever learned that that's what you need to do. Like you can't just run away or distance yourself from your problems, like what he did with Betty, what he did with his family. He just runs away.
Here, let me take you down the road. This is how it went. You started with this, and then it goes to, so this is as thick as a telephone book, by the way, this chat. You started chatting with her when? Last month? So you've been chatting with this young woman for a month. And so it starts with you being the protective older brother type. And we flip through dozens and dozens of pages here. And ultimately, it builds into a very sexually explicit conversation.
And it's not even like eventually it builds into a explicit conversation. It's nearly almost immediately starting with him asking her if she's seen anything on the internet that made her say wow. And what makes someone say wow? I am almost 100% certain that what he meant is, have you seen any penises uh since you've been here? That's what he wanted to know. Um, Team cucked Lorne, by the way. Um, like I think that's what he wanted to know. I think he wanted to know if she's seen any penises yet.
Right? I wish I were sticking it in you right now.
See, and just to piggyback on what I've been saying, his chat, he is very bold in his chat, but when it comes to the phone conversations, he wasn't as bold. And I don't know if that's because he may have thought that her parents were there or something. Like he definitely doesn't want to get heard by the parents, but he 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 like Chris Hansen just said, I wish I was sticking it in you right now. He says, "Do you want to see Mister? You want to see it again?" He tries to tell her to masturbate. It's I mean that is like he is more comfortable saying these things over text than he is um voice to voice. Shout out voice to voice. He's pretty cool.
You tell her to delete her archives after we stop talking again, okay? Why did you want her to delete her archives? Help me out.
I
You didn't want to get in trouble.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents.
Yeah, it's not that you didn't want her to get in trouble by your parents, it's that you didn't want to get in trouble by your parents. You didn't want to get in trouble. The kid is not the one to blame for this. And if the parents do blame their child, there's something really fucked up there. It's really fucked up. You do not blame the victim ever. It is not the victim's fault.
I mean, this goes on and on and on. Do you think naughty thoughts about me before you go to sleep? You talk about getting married to her.
I mean, don't look all sad and pitiful, Lorne. You did this. You did it. I don't feel any sympathy for this face right here. None whatsoever. I mean, he can sit there and feel sorry for himself all he wants, but he's a pedophile. This is what pedophiles do. It's what he did.
Getting married. She's 13. Huh?
I meant when she was 18.
Whoa. What do you mean she was 18?
I meant when she was
Oh,
18.
you were going to marry her when she turned 18.
Yeah, Lauren, I don't think you ever uh, if you can prove me wrong, please, by all means, put it in the comment section if I'm wrong on this. But I don't think he ever said or mentioned getting married when they were 18. I know he said that he wished he could marry her right now. He's like, I wish I could marry you right now because I would, which is a very shit non-romantic way of saying you want to marry somebody. But yeah, I don't think he ever said that. Just like he never said no.
But you're just going to have sex with her from the ages of 13 to 18 now. Are you excited about me or my penis? Did you bring anything else with you tonight?
Like what?
Like anything?
No.
I'll tell you, Chris Hansen, what he brought. He brought condoms. He brought a necklace, or sorry, a bracelet for her. Oh yeah. Guess what else he brought? A fucking camera. Guess what? Guess why he mentions it in the chat. He might tell you that he was gonna pawn it and just left it in the truck, but I don't know. Um, he mentioned it in the chat that he's gonna bring a cam. So, and he brought the camera. Uh, yeah, he's definitely gonna take some highly illegal photos, highly immoral, highly fucked up, evil shit photos.
Food, alcohol?
No.
So just the bracelet and the condoms. Nothing else. What do you think ought to happen to you? Oh, here's a good one. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis? What is she thinking?
What a sick bastard.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that, Lorne? Why would you ask her
What do
that?
you think
Huh?
ought to happen to you? Help me out.
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet.
You should go to counseling and get off the internet.
Yep, good answer, Lauren. Go to counseling and get off the internet. And how is that working out for you right now? You are off the internet. Well, actually, I don't know if he's off the internet right now, but I'm pretty sure he's still going to counseling. This was in 2007. It is 2022 right now. That that's, let's say, okay, 2007, 2017. That's 20. That's 10 years. Let's go 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 15 years. It's been 15 years, give or take. 15, 16 years. 14? 14, 15? I'm bad at math. um, but it's been over a decade, man, and you're still going to counseling. You can't pass your sexual um your predator class. You can't pass it. It's not helping you whatsoever. You can't face reality. And honestly, if he ever feels like he's in the clear and he has access to another, not just a kid, but any vulnerable person, he's 100% gonna take that chance. Like every single time he does it with uh, Michelle Simpson, who sounds like she's goddamn 15. He basically jumped on that, and he was in a long distance relationship, quote unquote.
Did you ever say to yourself, hey man, I got a problem here?
No, because I never thought I did.
You never thought you did. Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, how does that change? I don't think he doesn't want to admit that he has a problem, or he admits. I think he admits that him right now had a problem, but he doesn't think he has that problem anymore, which I guess also contributes into him still being in that fucking class.
to do about it?
I can do some things I can't do that. Oh my God.
Well, do you ever watch television much? You ever watch a program called Dateline NBC? Well, there's something I gotta tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on events.
Oh God.
Now, you're free to walk out of this house right now. But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say it.
This is my favorite part. I love this part.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down!
Down! Get down!
Put your hands on your back!
I don't think that that does enough justice. Hold on. We'll find a let's find the clip of him actually getting arrested, because that we can't end it. Um has my mic been off this whole time? No. No, it hasn't. It was just the stream art mic that was off. What I was trying to find this bus footage, but sorry about that. I really need to pay attention to when my mic is on or off. Uh, I don't know if this one viewer is myself watching the stream, making sure everything's going okay. But thank you for coming. I am gonna end it here. Um, let's. I think I'm going to end it with a song. It's a song that I wanted played uh on what's her name's channel, Vast Ravioli's channel. But we can watch it once I find it. I'm pretty sure it's on this channel. Here it is. Um, I will end it with this, and thank you for coming in. And let's just pause that and add a source real fast. The um, audio output capture source, because I don't have it on here yet. And hopefully you guys can hear it. And until next time.
Nobody's toys are safe anymore. Bunky's here.
I'm still a toy. 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 From a little boy. I'm still a toy. 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 I'm still maybe eat LaChoy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy from a little boy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. I'm still yeah. My name is Bunky, and I got a feeling that you got a toy, and your toy needs stealing. I'ma steal your toy, and I'll tell you something. When I take your toy, your dad will do nothing. You're gonna cry and throw a fit. Your dad will do nothing, cause your dad ain't shit. I'ma take a toy, fulfill all your fears, and you'll bitch about it for 40 years. When I snatch that toy, you'll flip your lid. You'll blame me when you touch a kid. I'm still a toy. 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 I'm still a toy from a little boy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. And you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. And you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina.
Nobody's toys are safe anymore. Bunky's here.
I'm still a toy. 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 I'm still a toy from a little boy. I'm still a toy. I'm still a toy. Funky has declared toy amnesty for all gathered here today.